published 0803 EDT, 1 November 2017 updated 0812 EDT, 1 November 2017 Chris Coleman says he has no idea if he will continue as Wales manager after holding initial talks about staying in the job. Coleman's current contract ends at the end of November after this month's friendlies against France and Panama. The 47-year-old's position has been under scrutiny since last month's defeat to the Republic of Ireland cost them a place at the 2018 World Cup next summer. Wales manager Chris Coleman admits he is uncertain about his future in the job. "I have no idea if these are my last games," Coleman told a press conference near Cardiff. "Initial talks have been undertaken since our last game, but we are no further forward. That's where we are." Coleman was appointed Wales manager in January 2012 following the death of his great friend Gary Speed. He struggled at the start of his reign, but the former Fulham manager took Wales to their first major finals for 58 years at Euro 2016 and steered them to the semi-finals in France. A players' delegation including star man Gareth Bale and skipper Ashley Williams met Coleman straight after the defeat to Ireland in an attempt to persuade him to stay. Coleman has been in charge since 2012, but the friendlies with France and Panama could be his last in charge of the national team. Hennessy Crystal Palace, Ward Liverpool, Maxwell Preston, Gunter Reading, Chester Aston Villa, A Williams Everton, B Davies Tottenham, Taylor Aston Villa, Lockyer Bristol Rovers, Ampadu Chelsea, Alan Stoke, Ledley Derby, Edwards Reading, King Leicester, Hull Ipswich, Ramsey Arsenal, J Williams Sunderland, Watkins Norwich, Robson Kanu West Brom, Vokes Burnley, Bale Real Madrid, Lawrence Derby, Woodbourne Liverpool, Brooks Sheffield United. "France and Paris is a fantastic game for us, and if this is my last camp it's not a bad way to sign off," Coleman said. "It may be the Euro 2016 final that never took place, and of course we've never played Panama. I have to look and think, can I take it forward? Is the structure and facilities good to take us forward, so it's not just me personally? All things need to be right for us to take it forward. I have to think, am I the man to take it on, and have I got the tools to do so? The next step is going to be harder because the margins are smaller. To maintain that, or take it on, the next step is even tougher, and it means we need to do things a bit differently. Maybe not all parties will agree, but that's my take." Coleman's best achievement during his tenure was taking Wales to the Euro 2016 semi-finals. Coleman has been linked with Premier League vacancies at Everton and Leicester, the latter since filled by Claude Puel in the last month. But he was reticent when asked if there had been any interest in his services. "I'm not going to say a club has done this or that," he said. "We're always going to be linked with clubs and vacancies. Some managers are still in their jobs. I've been on the end of it and it's not nice. It's not going to go on for much longer. We'll come to an agreement either way. If we can't move forward together, I'll still be super proud of leading my country for 6 years through good and bad. Nobody can take that away from me." Gareth Bale has been named in the Wales squad for the friendly with France in Paris on November 10 and the home game against World Cup-bound Panama in Cardiff 4 days later. Gareth Bale has been named in the latest Wales squad despite injury troubles. Bale has not played since suffering a calf injury in Real Madrid's Champions League victory against Borussia Dortmund on September 26 and missed Wales' final World Cup qualifiers against Georgia and the Republic. Teenager Ethan Ampadu is set to win his first cap this month. The 17-year-old central defender or midfielder has already made his Chelsea debut this season, featuring in Carabao Cup wins against Nottingham Forest and Everton. Sheffield United striker David Brooks, who played for England at the UNDER20 Thailand tournament in May, before switching international allegiance, is also in line for a November debut, while Liverpool forward Ben Woodburn is expected to make his first start. Emmer Hughes joins the squad after Achilles surgery which has prevented him from playing for Ipswich this season.